rate a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And let's take a look at Yasiel Puig, a lightning rod in our sport. But he can play some D, covers a lot of territory out there, and do not come around third base and send this guy home. He has one of the best arms in the game.
Stepping up now, Starling Marte. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Starling.
Here's the first pitch to him. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one.
First pitch, 4-10.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. The 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Anthony Jones.
Now at the plate, Anthony Jones. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, look at hot shot to third, and there are two away.
Batting third, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. This is popped up. Throw on to Bottle to take care of him at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Jameson Taillon is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start, and we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's take a look at the guy behind the dish, and that's Francisco Cervelli, one of the best ball framers in all our sport, a guy who's going to make his pitcher work for everything today.
And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jose Peraza.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Strike two. Good curveball on the inside black.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box, Jesse Winker. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. His batter-pitcher line against Jameson Taillon. He's gone 4 for 9. He's taken him deep once. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. Reds are down and ordered, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So digging in now, Francisco Cervelli. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knees. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Here's Melky Cabrera. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And the Pirates are into the hit column for the first time this year.
Batting 6th, the first baseman, number 55, Josh.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Cabrera leads off first with 1 away. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it to second for 1. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping up to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First offering on its way. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Marte. He's there and records the first out.
Batting 5th, the second baseman, Scooter Jeanette.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Jeanette. His batter-pitcher line against Jameson Taillon. He's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Jeanette is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Into the box now, Matt Kemp. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. We'll move to the third with no score. Into the box, Colin Moran. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Moran.
First pitch of the at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Standing in now, Kevin Kramer, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Kramer, a California-born ball player, certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, he's a premium defender. It doesn't matter. Anything that's in his vicinity, right or left of him, 5 steps either way, is getting vacuumed up. So they trust this guy's glove in a premium spot no matter where he's playing.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself, and turn 2 pretty smooth.
Stepping in now, Jamison Taillon, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Jeanette has it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Bucks go down quietly. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And now is Yasiel Puig. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. And he takes a called strike 2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. His batter-pitcher line against Jamison Tyone comes in with 6 hits in 20 at-bats. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him.
Two up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Alex Wood. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Popped him up. Kramer waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Reds are down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning. First offering on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Puig, but this will land untouched. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to third. To his left, Suarez. And there's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Frazier. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Liner towards second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Down in order go the Pirates. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Settling in now, Jose Peraza back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Cervelli is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The left fielder, number 33.
So the base is empty here with one away, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Winker, a 25-year-old. He's in his third season as a major league player. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
In is Joey Votto now. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, strike 1.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Jones ranging back, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Off for the Pirates.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Francisco Cervelli.
First pitch of the at-bat. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Barnhart goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Cervelli is retired, and there's one away.
Right fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Ready for another chance. Melky Cabrera. He reached on a single in his first try. first offering on its way. Grounder down the line at third, but this is foul for the first strike. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, how frustrating is that right there? You execute your spot, keep the ball down below the zone, and the hitter's still able to execute and drive it up the middle.
You know, that's one of the things, Mark, as a pitcher, you're taught to work down in the zone. You're not always going to have the ball hit to one of your fielders, but if you consistently keep the ball down in the zone, good things will happen.
Josh Bell the next to hit as he lifts it in the air to right field. Puig's got a read on it. 2 gone. Throw back to first. On to first, and they get the double play. 1 hit's all they get. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
The third baseman.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Into the box, Scooter Gennett. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. The 1-1. Fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. So here's Matt Kemp now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Yanked on the ground down the line. And the Reds have their first hit of the game.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Well, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
From the stretch, throw to first, and he saw it coming that time. Back in standing. The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cabrera's there. And the inning is over. Reds leave one. Sixth inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Digging in to try it again, Colin Moran. He'll lead things off here in the Pirates' half of the sixth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Digging in now, Kevin Kramer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Winker will wait on it. And there's the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Pirates, the pitcher.
Into the box now, Jameson Taillon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Popped up. Suarez will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We are still scoreless. Digging in, the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Looking at his career totals, Barnhart is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. In now, Jose Peraza. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. The second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
That's a really difficult turn for a first baseman when you have to come get the ball, make a strong, accurate throw. So you need 2 good throws, not an easy double play to complete.
Stepping in now, Jesse Winker. Strike taken to throw. He is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
And it's 1-1. Peraza stands at second with 2 gone. This is pulled into right. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Hey, after starting the game 0-for-2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Into the box now, Joey Votto. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot. And he was.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point. Oh, 0-2 the count to Suarez.
0-2.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. But 3 for the Reds in the inning, all coming on this 3-run home run. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. It's now 3-0 Cincinnati. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Reds leading this one as we start the 7th. And before we commence, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Starling Marte. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Popped him up. Votto in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it. So stepping in, Anthony Jones. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
1-1 the count. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Adam Frazier. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready now, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Strike taken up in the zone. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte is under it. 1 out.
The center fielder, number 27, Matt.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Kemp. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. One and one.
They count 1-1.
One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters.
Right fielder,
Ready once again, Yasiel Puig. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Reds are down and ordered. They lead it 3-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Francisco Cervelli. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
They're starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it 1 away. In now, Melky Cabrera. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Josh Bell. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Kemp has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Pirates are down on just 4 pitches. They trail it here 3-0. So striding in, Tucker Barnhart. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good 4-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Tucker Barnhart becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. So here's the Reds pitcher, Alex Wood. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
1 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Standing in now, Jose Peraza. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-2. Here's a pop-up now, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Standing in, Colin Moran. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Colin Moran.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting.
Sliding into the box, Kevin Kramer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
Winker has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Gregory Polanco will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Gregory Polanco.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. Jeanette has it for one. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the one.
Now batting, the left fielder, Starling.
Here's Starling Marte. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, and they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. Now the 1-0. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. He makes the catch, and the Reds move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Reds rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Alex Wood gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Jamison Taillon takes the loss despite striking out 14 batters. So that just about does it for Martin DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.